Lord, show me how to say no to this. Welcome, everybody, to Nexus at Night, your weekly Vanguard broadcast. I'm Atlas.
I'm Matt.
I'm Root Beer.
The synth always made me think of that song.
Is that
And I
Elfelt Jigglypuff?
what?
No.
Oh.
No, it's Hamilton.
No. What he's hanging on his microphone. I was very confused.
Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, what is the deal with whatever it is you're Where are you right now?
My living room.
Okay, so I'm used to the bed and the plushies on the bed.
True.
Location. Oh, right.
This is not the first time I've been in my living room on stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, true.
We'll have to deal without the Takodachi today or whatever it's called.
Oh, what a shame.
With its onion ring.
Oh my god, I actually freaked out for a second because I was like, we were planning to play some games today. I was like, oh shit, did I leave all my cards in my car? Thank God. Heart Lulu right here and Magnolia in the living room, so it's all good.
I hear Heart Lulu was like the most brain dead deck possible.
It is. Well, because the deck tells you where exactly to put stuff.
Oh, I see. So it's literally just color by paint by number.
It is, because it's like, okay, you put this one in the left front and this one in the right front and this one in the back left, and then they all do the thing. And there's there is no strategy to it whatsoever, but it's good. So
that's tragic, kind of.
Yes and no. I feel like it's the whatever the name was for those start decks that were terrible, where everything was vanilla done right, where it was like, okay, this is exactly where to put stuff. That's a good idea. I like that for like new players, and then they just put it in the main set instead of making it a TD. That's a perfect thing for a TD, and they just didn't for whatever reason.
Because they wanted to make it really good so they could sell boosties.
Right. Yes. So, yeah, and I came across it by accident because Root Beer bought the set and he's like, "You want it?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do," because it's Pale Moon coded. So I still have that bumper sticker on my car, believe it or not.
Jesus Christ.
I remember during the protest this summer, I was like, I can't drive to the protest, so I got to take the bus and the train because real easy to figure out. Okay, white Prius with the Pale Moon sticker. And there he goes. Okay, we can find him later. So
that's fine. None of them was enough of a fucking nerd to recognize it.
Well, I mean, how I made friends with, a teacher at my old school was he saw that in the parking lot and he was like, "Who's the one who's playing Vanguard?" I'm like, "That's me." And he goes, "I play Vanguard too." Hi, Soda. I hope you're watching and having a good time. Yeah, people watching, leave a like, leave a comment. If you're here watching, be in the comments, say stuff. We'll respond to it. So how was everyone's week?
Oh,
the week before Thanksgiving, which means progressively less stuff is getting done as it goes by.
True.
Yeah. Let's see. Today I watched Chicago with my seniors, and I showed a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving to one of my sophomore classes. And then we actually did work in the other sophomore class because they've been, a pain in the ass the entire week. Yeah. So no fun for you. Say again?
I said get owned.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this whole last week has been just kind of a nothing burger. I realized that in order to fill up time, give my finals early. Just to be like something to do, but also they're always like, why are you giving us the paper or the in-class essay so early? I'm like, isn't it nice to get it out of the way? Now you don't have to deal with my class on like a bigger scale. You can focus on the other ones. That's one thing. Two, there are other assignments after this that are smaller beans, but then if someone hasn't taken the in-class essay yet, I don't have to like track your ass down immediately, right? I still have like a couple weeks to figure it out. Three, I just wanted to, like, it's nice to have this out of the way, and then that last couple of days before break where they're like, make sure you have your verification of marks, make sure all your cabinets and shit are closed because you're going to be gone for 3 weeks and all that. So yeah, I think that just kind of became part of my MO as I give my finals early. That's who I am.
Yeah, they're writing. Yeah, but they're writing something that's a little easier to.
Yeah,
Well, I guess everything's by hand now, right?
yes and no. Like the district is really trying to go in on the AI stuff, and a lot of us teachers are like, "Fuck you," and the not projected. Fuck you and your generated horse you rode in on. So they're doing handwritten stuff. Like my 10th graders, it's all handwritten because they're going to do some. Juniors, I'm okay with them typing stuff because it's part of the real world, emails and such. So I'm okay with them doing that. And B, I am like pretty good about closely monitoring them and like told them outright, if you use AI for shit, I will give you a 0. So yeah. Now I gotta do my media literacy unit for the seniors and do my creative writing unit for the sophomores, and then we go on break. So
Yay.
Yay. I got a week off. Yeah.
Increasingly worried about the literacy of this country.
Me too. Yeah. Media literacy, just literacy in general. It's always annoying when you get like a kid who is not just like, oh, they're a grade level below, but several grade levels below. And I'm just like, I don't know how to teach this.
There are adults who like can't read a page and put together what's going on. So like, it's like kind of bad. Yeah.
Do you get students like that?
Occasionally.
What's your reaction usually?
I mean, I teach math, so it doesn't come up that often. But I'm always
you still need the reading comprehension to be like, what is the problem asking you to do, right?
That's why people hate word problems, right?
I just hate the math because there's only one right answer.
But there's not just one way to get there. There's many ways to get there.
Right. But they're asking you for the answer, not how did you get there, usually.
No, I'm asking how they got there. I care much more about how they got there than the answer.
I see.
And the reason is because that's the thought process behind it, which is what I care mostly about. But the precision does matter. Like you do lose points for not having that precision, but I do care a lot about the process.
That's interesting. Because like the math that, Root Beer and I had, because then we stopped when we got to college, was did you get the answer right or not? You got it wrong? Fuck you. Points off. Move on.
But like anyone could ask a computer to tell them the answer. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for the thought process to get that answer. That is ultimately what's important here.
You're a good teacher. That's a good way to teach math.
Just the most natural way to do so.
Right. Yeah, like teaching the sophomores the creative writing thing right now is very funny because I've spent so much time being like, okay, here's how to write an essay. And then I'm like, okay, throw all that out the window. How do you tell a compelling story?
Okay, but it's like not. How do I say this? You need the structure helps you learn something. So when you throw it away, you still understand what the basic premise of what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You definitely need a bit of structure. I think can help a lot, especially when writing, because people often don't know where to start. So if you give them a structure, that makes it a lot easier for them to kind of like build those pieces up. Where like if you just tell them write something, and they're like,
no, the sort of thing where I'm like, okay, 5 minutes, do not stop writing, even if you have to go pee, like just something to keep the pencil going on the page. It helps the brain with that sort of thing. Or like the first assignment in this little mini unit is like, you have to write me a flash fiction that has a word ceiling instead of a floor.
Zaru, have you not watched Lieutenant yet?
I started watching Revolutionary Girl. Utena?
Utena.
Utena. Although I heard once it called Utena. Utena? Utena.
Have you not watched this yet? How is this possible?
Me or them?
I live under a rock and I've watched Utena. It was like a decade ago and I've forgotten most of it, but I did watch it.
I'm sure you can remember.
It's like my French education. I don't remember shit.
I don't know. Fair enough. Understandable.
Shame.
So how?
Yeah, I read a short book yesterday at work. I was like, "Fuck it."
How was it?
It was good. It was good. Because the other book is like pretty tough, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna read this other one, and then I just read the entire thing in a day. So I was like, okay, really like 4 hours actually, but that's not here nor there.
Still impressive.
Yeah, it's about a lady. What was that?
It's just they say I'm shameful to the whole LGBTQ funny.
It's about a lady who like gets requested to executor an estate of this dead guy she like was seeing at one point. So she leaves her husband and goes down to
do that
San Narciso, which is like outside, which is like where they were talking about in that passage I sent, which is like some irrelevant place name in California.
Yeah.
And she kind of gets like and like kind of like follows down like a rabbit hole basically of like this stuff involving a muted horn and that she sees in like a bar bathroom basically, and related to kind of a private secretive postal thing. But it's pretty interesting. I would recommend checking it out. It's not very long. It shouldn't take me very long at all. But it's pretty interesting.
I'm a filthy degenerate weeb who spends most of his time reading manga.
Yeah.
Still text.
True brain rot.
I don't know. If like comics still tell stories, even if it's just the pictures, I don't really have a problem with it.
No, I just
this is fun rag. What?
What were
you gonna say?
I do think there's a distinct difference between the two in that like you do not get exposed to mastery of the English language from comics in the same way you do from text.
Especially because that text is being translated from Japanese.
True.
Oh yes, and you got to read the other way or something.
Like, you know, you're never going to get like actual prose in like a comic
translated. Yeah.
Or even in a comic book.
I mean, I remember they made us read Persepolis in 8th grade.
Yeah,
that seemed like it had something to it.
Sure. I'm not saying they aren't like artistic and like they don't have their own artistic merit. I'm just saying you cannot just like, I don't think it's like you can replace one with the other necessarily. I think you should read some books occasionally.
Of course. I also think it's like it's supposed to be more of a gateway. Like start with that for the kids who like don't like reading. And then like, oh, you just read a whole book and then like keep going.
Yeah.
And I need to finish Ministry for the Future already because I think it's a good book to give to my brother-in-law because he's always like, give me books you read this year as a gift. And last year I gave him The Long Fuse and then he got pissed off at me and gave me The Power Broker, that huge book about Robert Moses.
That sounds horrible.
Who I already hate anyway, but it was just like, wow, that's a message received. Thanks, Brian.
And here's me just keep reading postmodern fiction.
I mean, technically doing that with Ministry for the Future. The two books I have after this are a book about the rape of Nanking, because I don't know shit. I know nothing about it. And a book about strong men, because apropos. I love Persepolis. Yeah, good book. I just remember, she like sneaks off and buys like Iron Maiden tapes, and I was like, I like Iron Maiden because I'm 13. And then all I would do when it was like right about Persepolis, all I would talk about is her getting Iron Maiden.
Really zoned in on that one, huh?
Yes, and at the same time, though, my students are doing the same thing because all they would zone in on in Brave New World was the Soma.
And now you're just
I'm
like this.
I'm so fucking sick of the Soma. Yeah. But now from the outside looking in, I'm like, I get it. I did the same thing.
But it's still annoying.
Yes, it is still annoying. Soma, 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 Soma. Oh, good. John the Savage. Soma, Soma. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yay, Thanksgiving break. Yeah. Do you get the whole week, Matt, or just the 2 days?
No, I have 3 days off.
Bummer.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Happens.
If it makes you feel any better, 2 of those days are going to be spent delivering pies to like the entire city.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Mm-hmm. But I deserve it because my lovely wife baked all of those pies.
A true hero.
Literally, yeah. And makes the house smell really good, and I get to lick the bowl. Hell yeah. That's like the one thing I don't understand. I'm like, you're baking pies and you're not no lick the beaters, lick the bowl, nothing. Okay.
Oh, that's unsanitary.
Well, okay. Is it? Yes, raw eggs, but like, come on, it's the bowl. It tastes good. Anyway,
Look, a little bit of raw egg, some hair on your chest.
A little bit of salmonella won't kill you. Probably.
Plenty of that. Anyone think it's good Luard and Shiranui got shafted? Fucking yes, I do. For standard.
I mean, like, I think Ogma's fine. Like, it's a boring card for sure, but it's a fine card. What was I gonna say about what's his name? Mugen Lord. That card fucking sucks.
Mugen Lord. Mugen Lord is that's the one where it's just like dominate for everything face up, right?
The original one,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I need to look up the new one again. I can never remember. Yeah, that was the G Zone guy.
Yeah. Boy, I miss having a second monitor.
Why to look stuff up?
Yeah. Also makes sharing screen easier.
Right. Thank you. Okay. GB3 Counterblast, Soul Blast, discard any number of rearguards with the same name. Oh, and they get plus 5k. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards, stand and dominate it. It attacks until end of battle. That unit's drive becomes 1. So you get the drive check off of it.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to more attacks.
Yeah. So it scales in
cards,
power.
yes. It scales in power.
Yeah, it like scales power based on face-up copies himself instead of dominating more because for some godforsaken reason they decided to give Shiranui like 3 different restanders.
Yeah, it really gets my goat, he said without ever saying that phrase in the rest of his life. That Shiranui got that amount of support. Like, 6 attacks, 5 attacks effortlessly with multiple. Why?
He needs it for fun.
Yeah.
So
But anyways, Mugen Lord kind of sucks. Like, you can do a lot of the same with Mukuro for like way less cost. And right. Mukuro's a +2 instead of a net 0.
Yes, he is. Oh, Mukuro.
Go back up to the media tab so I can find Luard fast. That's this. Where is it? No, that was last week's.
I was going to say very interesting media. There's just the guy from Arc 5, the DDD guy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. You guys can see this, right?
Yeah. The text is really small, but I can see it.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, Ogma Balls. You can Soul Blast 1, retire up to 5 rear guards with different names. Your opponent retires the same number. If you retired 3 or more for cost, you get to draw a card, and it gets Counter Blast 1 restand. And plus 5k for every face-up copy of itself. Restand a rear guard with the ritual ability, and then it gets 5k for every face-up copy of Ogma.
That one is a better result than what the first one was.
Yeah.
Poorly worded. The original Ogma was worse than what this is.
Yeah.
I forgot about that card.
Because no one used it. It was
yeah. Like, you only go into Ogma if you could, like, vaguely set up the discard. But yeah, like, and honest, like, this version of Ogma is very boring because they took away the discard and just made it a restand instead, which is effectively the same thing if you think about it. But yeah, a lot of people were disappointed by this version of Ogma because they took away all the flavor from it. But, like, as a card, I think it does more for Luard as a strategy than Mugen Lord does for Shiranui.
I think so. The original Ogma was a very hyper-specific scenario. And it was like, cool, you can, like, make the opponent discard for it. But, like, I think this one, if more bland, it serves a better purpose.
Yeah. But yeah, like, Ogma is a completely fine card. I don't think it saves Luard, but it, like, gives it more options, and, like, having the option for removal is always helpful, even if removal isn't particularly impactful this meta.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, the 2 strides are fine. They're not amazing. The stride decks are struggling a little bit in the current meta.
I need that. I need a drop of Donald Glover going, good. Ogma Balls is the cupcake. I realize I don't know how to pronounce that. I've seen that word written a lot.
Cupcake.
Remix name. Must be just the wind, dear. Oh, really? I've only seen that word written.
Alrighty. And anything else funny happened this week?
Let's see.
Oh, unrelated to card games. So apparently, Elon Musk basically fed responses to Grok where, like, Grok needed to say he was the best at whatever. So, naturally, we're like, so who would be better at drinking piss? Like, is Elon unchallenged at drinking piss or whatever? And they're like, yeah, Elon is just the absolute best. And just a bunch of shit like that. And
how could he not see that coming, that people were going to do that?
Because he thinks very highly of himself.
Yes,
that's why
he does.
Yes.
It still kind of blows my mind that he paid $40 billion for a platform
where everyone makes fun of him, yeah.
And then it didn't work, so he made a chatbot that would like him, and it's still used to make fun of him.
Yeah. And, every now and then it escapes the restraints and becomes woke for a week before they patch it back out.
Yeah, they have to, like, lobotomize it every now and again.
They just feed it answers. Like, no,
yeah. Mecha Hitler this. Yeah.
Oh my god. It is so funny.
I remember listening to the audiobook. I can't remember what it was. It's like, hang on. Book about Elon at Twitter. But, like, just listening to those early days of him taking over, and, like, wow, it is Character Limit. That's the name of the book. Character Limit: How Elon Musk Destroyed Twitter. Good book. Well, listening to the audiobook, just, when you're listening to an audiobook or music or whatever it is you're listening to, and your facial expressions don't match the environment you're in, So you're just like at a gas station or whatever, and you're like visibly disgusted, and they're like, okay.
I mean, that might be a reasonable reaction to being in the gas station.
Sure. Or just like, okay, I'm, in line at the coffee shop, and people are like, why does he look like he wants to vomit? Or laughing, or whatever the thing is that just kind of doesn't fit the environment you're in. Grok literally removed the Hebrew translation. Grok doesn't translate Hebrew tweets, and geez, I wonder why. Yeah, for real.
It was just like a really funny situation yesterday.
Yeah. It's always fun to like learn these sort of things, and just why doesn't it's the ego, right? But just take your money and go fuck off and do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
He desperately needs people to think he's cool. Desperately needs people to think he's cool. That's why he needed that's why he paid somebody to play Path of Exile 2 for him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he played it, he got memed off.
Yeah. It's also funny where people are like hyper dissecting every little thing that he says or does, and it's like, you probably wouldn't do this if you weren't a billionaire, and we sort of have a dislike for you.
Okay, but his Elden Ring build was also shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did pay
unforgivable.
He pays people to do a lot of stuff, or the Cybertruck thing, or the diner. Like, did you know the Tesla diner here in LA lost the chef after 6 months? 6 months. Yeah, they didn't get fired. They left because working for him sounds terrible. I feel bad for my brother-in-law, the same brother-in-law who gave me the power broker. He's an engineer at SpaceX, and I'm like, how do you put up with this? He's like, I don't. I'm actively looking for somewhere else. 6-7 months. I hate you. Oh my god. Like, it was the 67th day at school today, and admin wore shirts that said 6-7 on them. I think it's gotten to the point where, like, the point was to get the kids to stop doing it so much. They've stopped. We can stop too.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now this is reminding me. Did you guys see the like weird free run drawn at a weird angle, or a difficult angle image that was going around?
Or it's
like
the
but the face is all
bottom.
squid.
Yeah,
that was a fun trend. It is a legitimately difficult angle. I can't do it either.
Yeah, there's a Facebook group I like called Artists Against Generative AI. So a lot of them were taking a whack at it. It was pretty interesting seeing some of their attempts, and it's like, I feel weird as a writer in that group and not a drawer, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna post a story here every few months, but you do you guys. I enjoy the memes.
Yeah, unrelated to that, it did inspire me to go back through my old sketchbooks, because I haven't done that in a while, and they're just sitting there in my closet.
Nice. Find anything good?
I mean, no, but that's kind of the point of going through your old sketchbook.
Sorry, let me rephrase. Find anything that like gave you any new ideas or that sort of thing.
Vaguely. Do I still have the other tab open? I do.
Wait, the count from Sesame Street in a 6-7 post? Well, that one's just a layup at that point.
Yeah, but I was saying with the like difficult angle free run meme. KFC posted a version of it, which means it is now dead.
Yeah,
we have now. It was fun while it lasted, but KFC is posting about it now, so it's time to get out.
Whenever a major corporation or a brand or a late night does it, it's dead.
We know the Rickroll died when it was in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah.
For example, which was like 2014 or something.
I think so. My nephew really loves Rickrolling. He's 10, so it's fine.
Kids are allowed to be a little cringe.
Yeah, of course.
So are adults,
Bastion,
but they don't know.
It's a Dark Stage Phantom. I might come back. Sure. If it makes you feel any better, Eric, I haven't really played in a while either. I have a weird ankle of Naoki Yoshida from Legion Mate, and yeah, someone in the staff really likes him. My professor accidentally made a 6-7 joke. I think it's like because the numbers are next to each other, you end up doing it by accident so much. Like just by counting, you do it. Yeah. Versus like 69, that's a very more deliberate thing that someone has to set up or notice. Whereas like just being like, okay, read chapters 6 and 7, and the kids go 6, 7, shut the fuck up. I can't with you people anymore. Yeah. Although they haven't done it in a couple of weeks, I think because admin has gone so full bore on it. I'm like, listen, if I can kill Riz, I can kill 6, 7. I don't need your help with that. So want to play some games?
Yep.
I gotta set up my camera and such anyway, so give me a sec.
Yep. Take your time.
Using teacher edition textbooks as holding the laptop up. Does this?
I'll post one of the redraws I did in our private chat.
Ah, nice. Okay.
I was looking at Twitter and saw the Dyer card game tier list post.
And then MBT retweeting it so he could be mean to Magic players.
How is MBT now that he is a father? His child has been born.
I mean, he stopped existing for this week because, birth of his child.
Yeah, of course. I completely get that. That is understandable. I hope his comment section is not being an asshole.
No.
Good.
No, a lot of them were just like, I can't believe this is how I found out he's a dad.
99% of people, when they see somebody had a kid, would be like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And I don't think...
Unless you're the angry video game nerd.
Yeah,
just
don't be that.
What happened with him?
His comments, his fans, quote unquote. Okay, there's like a hater subreddit for like Cinemassacre called like Cinemassacre Truthers. It like vaguely started because, one of his friends is kind of a dickhead and started like banning people that criticize them, but has just since spiraled out into the usual like shitty haters who are terrible people, but pretend that they aren't through the guise of free speech.
I see. Something.
Yeah. They like really resent his wife and his kids for like taking up his time, even though that's like a really weird and unhinged thing to be doing.
Yes, and is kind of the normal for an adult male of that age.
Yes. I have a couple of videos on that topic if you were interested in watching when I came down.
Sure. I know right now I'm rewatching there's a channel I like called Film Question, the Truman Show ones. Because I like to, when I walk Pumpkin, I like to think about like what's a like adaptation for a musical that I like to see. So the Truman Show was an idea I had. I'm like, I should rewatch that, both the movie and the video about it, because he really goes in depth. But it's really fun because it takes a minute and a half, 2 minutes to film while I'm walking Pumpkin. Oh, this is going to be an interesting hand.
Okay, let me go get the correct deck that I was intending to play.
Okay. And I'm slightly more excited to play Premium this time in the BCS.
Premium sure is a format that exists.
Yes, it does.
Barely.
Yes. Correct. I feel so old and in the way. Riz dead, Aura is new. Yeah, Aura I see a lot. I don't. It does, whatever. Just let him have it. It doesn't. They don't say it enough to bother me, so I don't. Deal. I'm not trying to kill it. To kill the meme. Is this the one that I? No. Where's my custom one that I had?
Well, that's a great question.
I had a custom one. Group layout. Okay. If that's how it's going to be. Okay, so.
Gotta remake the custom layout.
Yes. Hang on. I'm not left-handed. I gotta move the camera. Ow. Okay. Camera slot. There's me. And camera slot. There's the boy. And then last one. And then make Matt super tiny, if that's okay. Down here in the corner. Save. Custom layout. Card fight. Okay. Save new layouts. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Great. Put it back. Okay. Did you guys already talk about Premium Weekend? Yeah, last week we did. Was there any updates to Premium Weekend?
Nope.
Nope.
We still have no fucking clue what it actually entails.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Still interesting. Still something to wonder about. No. Okay. You have dice. I'll say even. Oh.
Okay, let's try that again. 4.
4. I like how Pumpkin hasn't wanted to be in my lap once she's just completely ensconced in the blanket. Good job, Pumpkin. This week on Buddy Fight. Shut up. Okay. Go. Ditch. For my grade 1. Reveal the grade 3. Search a Toys R for Children. Play the Toys R for Children. Excuse me. This week on Buddy Fight, Drum has given birth. Looks like someone didn't take a pregnancy test. Now, that's just something I don't want to see. That's like fanfiction.net at the bottom of the 17th page. Okay, check top 5. One to hand, one to soul. Let's go this to hand, this to soul. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. Ditch one of the fucking birds. 3.
Nice playmat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have so many fucking playmats. That's
Got
why I gotta swap them all around.
He's got a stratified layer, when they cut open sheetrock.
We can tell the age of this card gamer by his playmat.
Yeah,
The playmat core.
Yeah. The Yowie goes back centuries.
Oh my god.
8.
Yeah, no guard.
Nothing.
Damage, nothing.
Okay, go ahead.
Draw. Get 3 energy. Let's see. Ditch the Fluffy for the 2. Grab another Toys Are for Children.
I have a deck with a bunch of toys for children, and it's for children. Shocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Play said Toys Are for Children. Check top 5. Wait, I forget. Can I get the grade 3, or does it have to be choose up to Happy Toys? Is he a happy toy?
No.
Great. He is not. That is very infuriating. I'll get the. I'll get the Monster to Hand, Bear to Soul, Shuffle. Got that. Whoops. Ah, shit.
What'd you do? Drop a card?
Dropped a card, but like dropped a card hilariously so. Like really deep in there.
Impressive.
Between some like files and stuff. Okay. Cool. Got that. I forget to have to rest 2. Yeah. Rest the 2. Get this bear back because I can. Yeah, swing for 10.
I'll guard it.
Front. Go ahead.
Stand. Draw. Ditch a bird. Skill. Check top 7.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. 1 to the order zone, 1 to hand. Okay. And now call the other bird.
Hooray.
4, 5. Add order to hand. Wow. This card never fucking hits. Final energy 3. Rest the order. Check top 7. 5, 6, 7. Grab a wolf.
Thought we finally figured out how to make my camera tiny, or rather, they changed the thing. So
10.
25.
Okay. Nothing. 23.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Damage. Toys Are for Children. Rip.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. Ditch. For the boy. Would only get the one restand. Okay. Let's go rest these 2. Get that monster back into soul.
Mm-hmm.
Call the bunny. Check top 3. Just put another one. Soul, shuffle. Energy Blast 3. Call 2, because I have 2 toys face up. So get the shark and get the Bavilis. Counterblast to draw 1, and he gets plus 5k.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're on 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Swing for 10 with the shark.
You swinging at Vanguard?
Yes.
Okay. I'll intercept.
Soul Blast. That's kind of funny. Soul Blast you. Soul Blast the bear. Pop him back up.
Doesn't that only restand if it attacks a rear guard?
Shit, you're right. I always forget. I thought it was the... Never mind. Too late then. Well, that sucks. Okay. Swing for... This is 15, 23.
25.
Let's see. Is that with... Sweet. Vanguard is to be grade 3 or greater. Okay. 13, and then Counterblast. Stand this back up. She stands up along with it, and we'll die at end phase.
Okay.
So, only 13.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. First, kitty. Second, crit. Crit power to the monster.
Okay. 1. Power, no heal. Second check.
Okay. And then 43 with a crit.
1 damage.
2 damage. He gets a crit.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and PG that.
Okay. And phase she dies. Go ahead.
I kill this man, Root Bear.
I'll try.
He kills me every week anyway, so it's fine.
But you're still here.
That's true.
Okay. First things first. Soul Blast 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. 6, 7. Thank God.
A lot of cards.
Man, that top 5 search would have been way nicer if I just had a Helvgar already. Two, 3, 4, 5. Nothing, of course. Top 7 search. Okay. Energy 3. Rest. Check top 7 again. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's better. I'll figure out where I want to put this after I shuffle. And right now. I don't think I want to commit that much for my hand. Okay. Nah, put this here. All right. Play the order from drop. All of my Mythish cards get +5.
Fantastic.
Hey, no yawning over there.
No yawning?
Piece of shit.
Why? Why? Because you're awake and I'm not?
No, because I'm 3 hours ahead of you. That's why.
Okay. So this can attack 2 units at the same time. Or it can attack your Vanguard and a front row rear guard.
Right.
So I'll attack your Vanguard and the Brave you loss. So Blast 1, draw a card. This is, how much is this? So that's 20 plus 13, 33. Oh, yeah, fucking blows.
Thinking. Yeah, I'm good with that. Damage. I swear to God, it's the other toys. Like both toys are made for children, besides the ones I searched, are in the damage now.
Yeah, get out.
Good job.
Fuck you in the neck you wrote.
Have you considered being luckier?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Getting good.
I was gonna say this coming from Matt of all people, one of the unluckiest people
Have you
in the world. There's a law named after you.
Have you considered simply not damaging them?
True, could happen. Let's see what the rest of this looks like.
Okay. So this is 18 plus 15, also 33.
33. Okay, so 28 and then 38.
Okay, so that's one to pass.
From Vanguard. One from Vanguard. I'll PG that.
Okay. First, heal. How much damage are you at?
3.
Okay, no heal. I'll give the power to Burb. Second check. Wolf. I have all my wolf sounds in my hand. Okay. So this is 30.
What's the other one hitting for?
Oh, I'm getting 2 more attacks. This one's also 30. This one is 30, 35, 48.
So 30, 30, 48. Okay.
Yes.
So 28, 33.
Okay.
Okay.
30 again.
28, 38.
Okay. 48.
I'll take that one. Monster. Bravo us. Okay.
Put that in the soul one flip. Go ahead.
Draw. Persona Red.
Yep.
Draw. Plus 10 to the front row. Let's see. Because I still haven't been able to update it yet. I'm just doing this for the show. But Rainbow Power, Counterblast, Soul Charge, and then call something from Soul. Is it the same column? No, but she gets plus 10, so that's cool. Let's do the Giant Fluffy. And then oh my God, you can only choose face-up toys are made for children. I thought it was any toys are made for children. Ah, dicks. Okay. Nice to know, I guess. Actually, I guess that changes my choice then. So, should do it like this. Call this back here, the bunny, and then check top 3. I'm going to put nothing in the soul. That was 2 Persona Rides and a heal. Pass. Okay. I'm going to rest those 2 toys are made for children, put my horse into soul. And then let's go call this kitty to turn one of the toys are made for children face up because I have to for some reason. Not sure why they have to be face up. By putting the 0 and the 1 out of the game. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Energy Blast 3. Call 2 guys. So the Bravolas and the bear.
Mm-hmm.
See that? It's a little bear. Hey, Luke, we had fun on the Death Star. Okay, let's try this again. So Soul Blast 2. Take that as it goes to hand, and then top card into damage zone. Union the Sky. Guys, you're killing me here. Not the worst thing in the world, but still not great.
Mm-hmm.
So, my Rainbow Blower has +10. I have Persona Ride active. And Bravolas's effect Counterblast for the draw and the +5.
Okay.
Play the toys are made for children. Check top 5. 1 bear to hand, 1 bear to soul.
Okay.
Cool. Rest 2 of the toys are made for children to put something from drop into soul. Like a Bravolas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, doesn't get the battle door until the restand.
Correct.
Nice to know. Still only get 1 restand regardless. So I think I would rather just have the battle door because then he gets the +10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here is this is 20 to me with the bear.
Okay. I will intercept and put a card at the bottom. That's 23.
Okay. Swing, counterblast, restand the bear. He gets +10 off his own effect, +10 from Vanguard. So that's a total of 30 that he has. Not to mention Persona Ride. We'll get to that in a second. But
yeah, I'll take your Vanguard.
Okay, with triple drive?
Yep.
Okay. Rainbow Blower, Bunny, and Sanctitude.
Cool. 1 damage.
Okay. Oops, that should be in hand. All right. Here is 25, 33.
33. 28. I'll intercept. Actually kind of want to bottom deck one of the birds. Okay. I'll just take it so you don't have to do the math.
With the bear? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Sure.
My goodness.
All right.
How's it looking over there, Ruby?
I thought that turn was going to be worse than it was. So, I'm surprised I wasn't dead. My hand is honestly not very good. Just, for reference. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the one I put back to deck is literally the only one. That's not great. I think I'm running out of boosters. Haven't seen very many triggers aside from the heal that didn't work. That's not great either. back 7. Unfortunate. And how many copies of Helfgar are out?
Okay, I'm back. Kick my ass.
Hi, back.
I'm dead.
I will Persona Ride, draw a card. I would like to see that sooner. Stand this. Forge 3. That's Soul Blast 2. Check top 7. 5, 6, 7. This is not the best. These top 7 searches have been bad. Because I'm like running out of wolves. I'm running out of. I think I'm out of most names, actually. Surprisingly enough. Well, rest, energy 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That means you'll hit triggers, right?
Yeah, right.
Surely.
What do I want to do with the Helfgar? Do I want to just grab a Lunarite order? Or should I check? Yeah, actually, I should just grab the Lunarite order so I can just guarantee the deck thin. Anyways, Counterblast 1 to play order. So they all get +5 if they were called by card effect, +10.
Okay.
Call a wolf. Let's see, Persona Roads, I have +10 to the front. Thinking on if I want to use. I think not. I think I'd rather just have the card advantage at this point. So I'm just gonna have 5 from its own effect, so it's +10. Okay. It's 30, 40. Let's go 40 to Vanguard.
Thinking. I'll take that one.
Okay.
Damage. Crit, power to van.
Okay. Blast 1. Call these 2. Counterblast so it can attack from the back row. So this gets 25. Front row gets +5. This gets. Should be like 15. Yeah. Okay, so that's 28 plus 15. 43. Yeah. PG.
PG.
Okay. First check, front. Second check, front.
Well, that's a problem.
All right.
Well,
35
on damage.
Sorry, 35
Yep.
from the back row, or
Yep.
28 or 23, 33. Intercept for 38.
Okay. So let's see. This is 25, 30. Or hang on. So that's +30. So that's 40 plus another 20. 60 to both your front row.
PG for the Vanguard. Discard this dice. Okay.
Some big fucking number. Do you need an
PG?
actual number? Okay.
No.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Handful of PGs. Wow, that's not helpful. Okay. Rest 2 of the toys.
I see.
What do we got here? Well, that's nice, I guess.
Still a non-zero chance that I'm just dead.
I do only have 1 counterblast, which makes that a bit of a problem. Might as well just put that back. Okay. Cool. Energy blast 3. Call 3. So call a horse and a bear. But I don't want to waste the counterblast. That's the problem. And I can only stand one thing anyway, so I'm going to call another bear.
Okay.
Because it kind of doesn't matter anyway. Okay. This is... $18.
Okay.
No persona ride.
I'll intercept. Let me see. I think I'll put a wolf back first. Okay.
Okay. Swing, counterblast, stand this. He gets the +10 and the +10 from his own ability, but this is 1826 with triple drive.
Okay. I need numbers for everything else.
Okay. 26, 30, 18.
18. Okay. So
very anemic, if you ask me.
Yeah. So you can get up to 56. So if I do this, this is 30. So that puts me at 43. So that's a 2 to pass.
2 to pass?
Hang on. I'm trying to like math out what I would need. So this will put me at 46 when I trigger it. I think I put a snake back. Oh, also I forgot to put this in the soul to countercharge last turn. Whatever. So that puts me at 43, which is 2 to pass. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
53.
53. Kitty, draw trigger. We'll do power to the lone bear with the battle door still, and the monster. 18 to Van.
I mean, guard.
And 40, 3 or more or 2 or more cards to guard. Sorry.
I'll just take that.
And I'm done.
Rest in peace, Atlas.
Yes, indeed. Especially because I've used all of my PGs and he's seen it.
Yeah.
So
upside for you, I'm like running out of names, and I did not draw Persona Ride.
Okay.
He just put 2 names back. Don't let him lie to you.
Play the order. All my guys get 5. I'm just gonna put the numbers that they get with their abilities.
I can't read this shit anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah. Soul Blast 2. Check top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 20. This is 30. I think I have to put it on the board, even if I don't really want to. My turn is going to be almost as anemic as yours. Energy 3, rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing. Okay. Let's go 30.
Almost as an E-Make. Immediately tax with 30.
28-33.
Okay. Swing Vanguard. Get to call the one bird. Gets +5. Front row gets 5. So this is 33.
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Vice Ruger. Where are all my crits?
That's a good question. Crit, I'm dead.
Okay.
He did it. I don't know what I could have done because that seems like I had not like the best hand in the game, but just
you could have. I mean, not damaging all of your orders was a start, but you could have been more aggressive early. Like all the Heart Luru players at my locals just go really aggro from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I hear about that deck, is they just like throw cards on the table and say fuck it.
Yeah, especially because like you do care about damage denial, but you don't care that much about losing your rear guards because you just get them back anyways.
That's a good point. Because like I didn't really start seeing the stuff until turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
From hand anyway. Like the searches were good, but the like the old dudes in hand, it was just a lot of PGs and triggers. So
yeah, I've seen people just but I've seen people just dump out like all grade 1s and just like start swinging.
Go face. All right. Well, good to know at least. Yeah, because like that, almost everything went right, and I still lost. So yeah, be more aggressive. Good piece of advice.
Yeah,
and also don't run garbage like Rainbow Blower. But it's like I was just trying to fill in the deck list.
I'll let you borrow my Filios when I go.
Are you missing some cards that are basically unobtainium or whatever?
Yeah, like your Tiz cars, like the
Tiz cars. Filia's a pretty important one.
Yeah. Which, like, I guess I could play something else if I wanted. Like, I have other stuff. I just seems like a good option because it's not like I'm going to be like jamming Magnolia and
like I said, I can let you borrow the Filias and maybe the Tiz. If I remember to bring them, I'll let you borrow like Filias and Tiz cars.
Thank you. I know for premium, I'm probably going to play Alt Mile because I've really been enjoying it lately. Like Jewel Knight Alt Mile, and I feel like it's aggressive enough where like I can probably take some games off people. But yeah, for
my lazy ass is 100% just playing the same Nova Grappler list I've been playing for the last like 3 years.
But it's good. Like, okay, the mill version is the best one, but also the mill version can go fuck itself. So whatever. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Patreon.com/Nexus at Night. Here, I'll put us back to where we were before. Hey, okay, so patreon.com/Nexus at Night. At Nexus at Night on Twitter. That's him on the Twitter. It's us on me on the Blue Sky. What's it called? Follow me at Atlas Novak, wherever fine social medias are found, or my other show, Generation Dan. We just did an episode about pop culture predictions that really did not turn out to be the right one. The Segway will change cities. Okay. All right. You do that. Cool. New episodes on that every Friday for Generation Dan. New episodes every Friday here. How about the rest of us?
Find me on Twitter and on Blue Sky at Wiggums. 2Gs.
You can find me at Plasma Eclipse, but realistically, I just use the Nexus at Night account for personal posting these days.
Understandable. As you should.
Do whatever he wants. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. And until next time, I was Atlas.
I'm still Matt.
I'm Root Beer.
And have a good night, everybody.
All right, switch character.